It has been a wild few days if you're a Bungie fan, particularly when it comes to Marathon, because after months of complete silence and a developer video which felt more like a ransom video than anything else, just to make sure everyone knows that the game is real, we've seen a ton of information when it comes to the ARG that they're currently doing, and people are just diving in super deep, trying to figure out every little detail here. But we're seeing information like potential alpha playtest dates coming around very soon, new runners revealed, and an oddly specific date Bungie has listed in some fan project stuff that they sent out that I think we definitely need to take note of. But basically, guys, be prepared for a major announcement coming very soon in the next few days. And if you're like me, who's someone who's been super interested in what Bungie is doing right now with Marathon, I'm going to keep it up to date. I'll be making content about it. Like and subscribe, but let's get right into all of those details. So in case you guys don't know, there have been a lot of people in the press and also gaming creators who've had a chance to play Marathon the last couple of days or so. Recently revealed here, like our boy Hidden Xperia had a chance to recently play, Halo Infinite enthusiast Jake Lucky, more on this image a little later as well, and even Jeff Keighley here got a chance to play the game. I'm like, guys, I'm 40 minutes away from your studio. Come on, let me in, man. Let's just say I have something special for you guys in a couple days here. And after 6 months of inactivity, guys, the Marathon Twitter account finally tweeted out this weird kind of image. You can kind of see it looks like a runner kind of running through the background in text form kind of thing. And they've been spamming a ton of stuff about this because they recently started up an ARG, much like they did when they first made the announcement, right? People started digging and trying to find all these little tiny details about the game, right? A lot about the lore, but you can see they've been almost spamming out their stuff. It's actually kind of getting a lot, but there's a really crucial thing that makes it seem like even something bigger is going to happen when it comes to Marathon, because even the PlayStation official account changed their banner to match Marathon. So this makes you think that not only is Marathon getting back up and active to try to promote their game again, but something big is about to be revealed for us. And so probably by the time I even upload this video, it'll be irrelevant in 2 days. I'm just too excited to talk about it right now that I had to make a video. But yes, you heard me right earlier in this video talking about an alpha potentially coming in for us very soon when it comes to Marathon. As it was reported here on Insider Gaming, saying a Marathon alpha potentially being played right now, which would be making sense, right, from all these content creators and news people jumping in, but that's more press than anything else. An alpha would be like actual community getting a chance to play, which I think it could be very likely. In this post, they do state right here that they noticed an eagle-eyed Reddit user on a Marathon Discord server has newly added channels about alpha feedback and discussions. And there's a section for alpha bug reporting as well. The funny thing is that when you click onto the link, right, it takes you to the Reddit page. You click on the Discord link right here. This content's no longer available. That means this was a big oopsie by the people who run the Discord channel for Marathon. Yeah, you weren't supposed to see that. Now, we've heard from the recent rumblings and kind of vicarious bits of news that we've been hearing from people who've had a chance to play Marathon that things have definitely improved from the initial playtest. I'm sure you guys all remember the initial story of the Tarkov players who played Marathon and they weren't really big fans of the game. But apparently now things have improved, and I've heard things are pretty good now at this point when it comes to how the game feels and plays out. Obviously, it's still early. A lot of things could change. A lot of tweaking, I'm sure, is very necessary to make the game function the way they want it to, but we're on the right track here to have hopefully an awesome FPS game from Bungie. And yeah, it's great for the internal people who get a chance to play the alpha, but I think we might get some hands-on exciting stuff here pretty soon, because this was recently revealed on Twitter from that guy, that Fletcher guy. I don't know who he's a content creator apparently based in Australia. He recently got this package from Bungie, recently posted it up on his Twitter page, showcasing like he got this little care package with a nice little bundle right here. The interesting thing is on this card right here, as we kind of scroll through, apparently this is like some kind of code you can break down. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. Nice keycap was always kind of cool, but this is what I'm talking about right here, where it says, like, you know, case of heads up, you want to share, make sure you do hashtag ad, all that good stuff. At the bottom right here, it says escape will make.me/that Fletcher guy. So they gave him like his own URL with a date of April 12th, 2025, which is a very interesting date to have on this, because April 12th is a Saturday. And unless Bungie's just really excited about getting people to play Marathon, they're willing to work over the weekend coming up real soon to get a chance for people to play it potentially. But it's very odd to have that date be on the Saturday. But here, I'm just reporting what it says, April 12th. So it's a Saturday, this Saturday coming up, guys. Keep an eye out for anything marathon related because you might get a little surprise. While we're on the topic of creators getting gifts and stuff like that from Bungie, there's this one as well that was received to Rilo, a very popular YouTube channel out here who does a lot of FPS content. Just a nice little piece of art with Bungie Marathon kind of art on it. But the interesting thing, you can see, I believe this is the stealth character, if I remember correctly, or like the thief character. That's right. And I think this might be the stealth character over here. So we actually might have a reveal of a new runner for us, guys. Obviously, how this runner plays out different than all the other ones, we won't really know, but I have a feeling we'll know very soon. Now, I want to circle back to this Jake Lucky image here, because you look at the back of the banner here, you see the stealth character that we saw previously, right? But interesting, like, look, we have a new character we have not seen before on the badge right here, as well as these two different characters down below. This is the one that was showcased earlier in the video that had like its own singular image. And we have another one right here. And I think I might see the thief maybe marked down here as well. Very difficult to tell, but definitely showcasing that there's at least like 5 to 6 different types of classes you can play as in Marathon, which is very important to know when it comes to the gameplay stuff. And as we can see right here from the Marathon Bulletin Twitter account, to showcase all the images of the currently known of potentially runners, right? But you get the idea of like a thief, stealth, unknown, potentially like a recon from what the ARG information they've seen, and potentially this one being like a tank type of class. We also have some more information about gameplay as well, because Bungie's Marathon will feature in-game seasonal events because it was mentioned in a recent job listing. As mentioned on the job description here, saying craft compelling seasonal events that enhance replayability, deepen player engagement, and bring the world of Marathon to life. I would say something like this was kind of a given, but it's good to see that we know it's actually going to happen. The Steam page for Marathon was recently updated as well. Here are a list of various weapon names. Pause the video if you want to read through all of them. One thing I want to point out in particular, CE_tactical_sidearm. Okay, I see what you did there. No word if this is like the full list of weapons that are going to be in the game, right? Of course, the way Bungie does their weapons, right? They don't really spam a whole lot of weapons in their game. They kind of just make sure that each weapon fits their role properly. Again, like I said, we have so much information we're getting dumped on right now that's hard to try to put it all together and organize it properly. You can see right here with all the different types of cryptic, ARG images that we've been receiving for the last few days for We Are Mida Twitter account and things like that. Like, it's just been so just like cryptic. You can't really fully make out. You can try to put the things, you know, to connect the dots and stuff like that together, but ultimately it's just there to just kind of confuse you and make you wonder what the heck is happening with Marathon. And I think that's really what I'm just trying to point out to you guys with this video. It's like we can't really break down exactly everything that's happening. Oh, here's another image of like the basically of what the weapons are gonna look like. I mean, come on, this looks so much like the CE pistol right here. Like, that's amazing, right? I just really hope with the sandbox with this game that they are able to play around with it a little bit more and they have some more like sci-fi type of weapons, like, right? Like have like the plasma rifle type of weapons coming into the game, or something kind of more wild, where like all these, like, these are kind of general shapes of weapons that you would kind of expect to see for like, this looks like an SMG, this looks kind of like a sniper rifle, this looks like a handgun kind of thing. I want to see something a little more wild. Like, this looks like an AUG almost over here. Like, we can get a little spicy with it, but, keep it, within realistic expectations of what you want for a weapon. But like I said earlier in this video, guys, this was more just like an info video to be like, hey, this is what everyone's kind of talking about right now. Just prepare yourself mentally for something big to happen very soon when it comes to Marathon. I would expect, be available for pre-orders, possibly a beta date, maybe even a release date even when it comes to when this game is going to release. I mean, whatever happens, guys, I'll keep you guys up to date here on this channel. So make sure you like, follow. Of course, if you made it this far in the video, I hope you earned your like. Maybe you're gonna subscribe as well. If you made it this far in the video, leave a green heart in the comments, see who made it to the real ones status of the video. I like you guys' comments out there for sure. But thank you all for watching. If you missed any content from me recently, check out these videos right here. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.